everybody, it's Shavana again. So this week what I want to talk about from Warren Buffett's book, for those of you that have just joined, I've been reading Warren Buffett's book, an 800-page book. It's about 10 pounds to carry around. But anyway, this week what I want to talk about from the book is being a continuous learner. And so in the book, Warren talks about, being very successful, like really understanding business, understanding the stock market. As many of you know, he's dynamic when it comes to that. He really understands business and how they work, and that's why he has been able to be so very successful in business. However, he was lacking in social skills when he was growing up. He never really had many friends. He had one or two friends, and he always had trouble dating. He could never really get along with the ladies. He was very, very shy. He really didn't know, how to converse with them. So in the book, he actually says here, I was a wreck. I felt odd. I was socially inept. But beyond that, I hadn't found a cruising speed in life. So he had found his cruising speed when it came to business and the stock market. But when it came to socialization, he had not found his cruising speed. But instead of letting that stop him, what he had decided to do was he decided to look for classes that would teach him how to be a more sociable young man. So what he decided to do was he would look in the newspaper, and he actually found a course being offered by Dale Carnegie. Dale Carnegie is the author of the book How to Win Friends and Influence People, and he taught many classes on how to engage in a social setting, how to win friends, how to influence people, how to get people on your side. And Warren took his class because Warren knew that he lacked those skills. So he was willing to open himself up to learning from somebody else. So something that didn't come naturally for him, like business, like the stock market, he was willing to learn from somebody else. So I guess the moral of this story is be willing, be open to learning from somebody else the things that you don't know how to do. When it comes to something like socializing, when it comes to something like making friends and influencing people, oftentimes we feel like that is something that should come naturally for us. That's something that we should just be born knowing how to do. But oftentimes it isn't. Oftentimes we should learn from somebody else. There are little tips and tricks how to do that, and Warren was willing to take the class in learning how to do that. So the moral of this story, again, is be willing, be open to learning from other people the things that you don't know how to do, even though you think you should know how to do them. So whatever it is that you're looking for to learn, I'm sure you can look on the internet. I'm sure somebody offers either a book or a program or a class on how to do that particular thing. And if you can't find it, then here is your golden opportunity to create that class or write that book or post that article that will give other people information on how to do that particular thing. So that's what entrepreneurs do. They find a problem and they solve that problem. They're problem solvers. They find things that people want to know information about, and they offer that information to the public at a fee. And that's how entrepreneurs get paid. So be open, be willing to learning, and be willing to growing. And that's what I'm doing in my personal life, and that's why I'm reading this book. Is I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to find out what makes successful people successful. I'm willing to find out how Warren Buffett got to be so successful, what was his mindset, and what were the things that he did on a daily basis that really made the change for him. So until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.